They told you your best days are behind you. They whispered that your time has passed, that your moment has slipped away. But I stand here to tell you, the world hasn't seen your best days yet. You may feel like you've been broken, like the weight of failure has crushed your spirit. You may have cried in silence, wondering if you'll ever rise again. But hear me when I say, what you've lost is nothing compared to what's coming. The future still holds treasures you have not touched. The road ahead carries victories you have not won. The story of your life is still unfolding, and the next chapter will shine brighter than all the rest. Do not let despair convince you that your journey is over. Do not let fear whisper that your light has burned out, for the fire within you was not born to fade. It was born to rise. The world may look at you and see your scars, but I tell you, those scars are proof of survival. They are not the end of your story. They are the evidence that you were built to endure. Every trial you faced was a preparation. Every disappointment was a training ground. Every tear watered the soil for a harvest you have yet to see. And though the nights have been long, morning is coming. Though the road has been rough, the destination is closer than you think. And though you've been pushed down, you are not finished. The best songs of your life have not yet been sung. The most powerful words from your lips have not yet been spoken. The greatest victories in your path have not yet been claimed. Yes, you may have stumbled. Yes, you may have fallen. But the fall was never meant to define you. It was meant to refine you. Think of those who said you would never rise again. Think of those who counted you out, who mocked your struggle. One day, they will witness the strength that was born in the very fire meant to destroy you. Your best days are not locked in the past. They are waiting in your future. Your destiny is not buried. It is alive, calling out to you to keep moving forward. Your dream is not dead. It is only waiting for you to believe again. And so I say to you, lift up your head. Do not let yesterday chain you down. Do not let failure steal your faith. The world hasn't seen the strength that will come when you refuse to quit. The world hasn't seen the courage that will rise when you step forward once more. The world hasn't seen the miracle that will unfold when you choose to keep going. Yes, you've suffered. Yes, you've been weary. But you are still here, and as long as you are still here, hope is still alive. So don't stop now. Don't turn back now. Don't give up when you're so close to the breakthrough you've been waiting for. The world is waiting for the story only you can write. The world is waiting for the light only you can shine. The world is waiting for the gift only you can bring. And when that moment comes, when you rise from the ashes of your pain, when you step into the fullness of your calling, the same people who doubted you will stand amazed. The same voices that questioned you will fall silent. The same world that once overlooked you will bear witness to your greatness. Because the world hasn't seen your best days yet, and your story is not over until victory has the final word. Hope is alive as long as you are. There may be days when you wake up heavy with the weight of yesterday. There may be nights when sleep escapes you because worry grips your mind. And in those moments, it feels as if hope itself has died. But let me remind you, if you are still breathing, hope is still breathing with you. Hope does not vanish when life breaks you. Hope does not disappear when failure visits you. Hope waits quietly in the shadows, reminding you that tomorrow is still possible. As long as you rise each morning, as long as your heart still beats, there is room for change, room for growth, room for miracles to unfold. You see, storms may shake you, but storms do not last forever. Tears may blind you, but tears are only temporary rain. And after the rain, the ground grows new life. So do not mistake delay for denial. Do not confuse struggle with the end of the story. The fact that you are here, right now, listening, breathing, standing, it is proof that there is more ahead. Hope is not buried in your past. It is alive in your present. It whispers in your heart, you can rise again. You can rebuild. You can overcome. Yes, people may have left you. Yes, doors may have closed against you. Yes, failures may have piled up before you. But none of these have the power to silence hope unless you choose to let them. Hope is not about what you see. It is about what you believe. It is not about what is happening now. It is about what can happen next. It is the fire that refuses to die, even in the coldest nights of your soul. And as long as you are here, you can still fight. As long as you are here, you can still dream. As long as you are here, you can still win. The enemy of hope is not failure. It is surrender. The killer of hope is not pain. It is the decision to stop moving forward. And so, my friend, if you keep walking, hope will keep living. Do not give your darkest day the power to define you. Do not give despair the final word. Because as long as you are still alive, hope has not left your side. One day, you will look back and see that hope carried you when your strength failed. You will see that hope whispered when silence surrounded you, and you will realize that hope never died. It lived in you all along. So rise up today with courage. Rise up today with faith. And rise up today knowing this hope is alive, because you are alive. And as long as you are alive, your story is not finished. Your story isn't over until victory speaks last. Some may look at your life and say, it's finished. Some may look at your struggle and say it's final. But I stand to tell you, what they call the end is only a chapter, not the book. Defeat may shout, but its voice is temporary. Failure may write a line, but it cannot write the ending, because your story is not sealed until victory has the last word. Think about the times you've stumbled. Think about the times you've been knocked down. You thought it was over, but somehow you rose again. That is the proof. The pen of your destiny is still in motion. The critics may have laughed. The doubters may have pointed. But what they forgot is that history remembers the finish, not the fall. A boxer who is knocked down is not defeated unless he refuses to rise. An author who faces rejection is not finished unless he stops writing. And you, yes, you are not done unless you surrender before the fight is. The battle may be fierce, but it is not final. The struggle may be heavy, but it is not eternal. And the voices that said, "You are finished," will one day be silenced when victory declares, "This is not the end. Your story is still unfolding. The pen is still in God's hand. The canvas of your life is still being painted with colors unseen." And here is the truth. No one can declare your ending but the one who gave you a beginning. Not failure, not fear, not even your past mistakes, because the last word belongs to victory. So keep walking when the road feels endless. Keep believing when the night feels hopeless. Keep moving forward when the weight feels unbearable, because the story is not done until victory speaks. And when it speaks, it will not whisper, it will thunder, it will silence every critic, every doubt, every mocking voice. It will stand tall and declare, "This was never a tale of defeat. It was a journey toward triumph." Yes, you may bend, but you will not break. Yes, you may cry, but you will not quit. Yes, you may suffer, but you will not be destroyed, because your ending is not written in failure. It is written in victory. And the final word is not despair, It is destiny. So rise up and claim your place. Rise up and continue the fight. Rise up and declare with boldness, my story is still being written, and it will not close until victory speaks last.